Amazon FBA. No better time than now. So why are we going shh to you guys? Why are we like shh, shut up, shh? Well, I'm not really talking to you, honestly. I'm talking to all the other FBA gurus out there. Ooh. Everyone who's telling you to sell on Amazon now, put your life savings up. This is why you should do Amazon FBA. You know what? I'm sick and tired of it.
Sick and tired?
Sick and tired of it. And now we're just gonna literally look at this screen right here, okay? We're not going to be weirdos who are trying to just like give you a cool, really polished sale pitch. What we're going to try to do is show you, explain to you in this very detailed formula here. If you don't want to actually learn something, maybe you should just leave right now.
Right.
We are going to explain to you in a detailed, logical way why Amazon FBA is one of the best, if not the best way to make money for the next 10 to 20 years. Period.
And I love this because, like, I'm a very logical person.
Yes,
okay?
Exactly.
Like, very logical person. Like, anytime Kale wants to change something in our business, I'm like, okay, cool, show me the numbers.
Exactly.
I'm like, okay, you want to do this? Okay, show me the numbers as to why that is better than what we're currently doing or something like that, right?
Yep.
And so today, we're going to make you use your brain.
Yep.
Okay? So, I think the very first thing, when we look at Amazon FBA, most people concentrate on the FBA part, okay? Why it's a great opportunity. We could flash a whole bunch of like success stories up on the screen, blah, blah, blah. We could do all that, okay? But instead of focusing on the FBA side of it, we're actually going to focus on the Amazon side of it.
Exactly.
Because if you aren't aware, if you've been living under a rock, Amazon is now worth, I don't know if they are right this second, but for briefly they crossed over it, $1 trillion.
Okay, so if you guys don't know what $1 trillion looks like, I have to scroll to show you how many freaking zeros this was.
Correct.
Okay, this was a few weeks ago, literally. This is the New York Times. Amazon hits 1 trillion, the second company ever following Apple. Why does that matter? Hold on, before this, we have a script.
Yeah, we have our script.
You can see what we're going to do about this video. And guys, I want to make sure you see this in green. If you stay until the end, we're going to tell you what percentage of Amazon sellers make more than $1 million per year right now.
BT dubs, this is not the circle chart from 2.5 years ago.
No.
Okay? This is new. This is updated. It's not going to be this fluff piece of how cool Amazon is and how much money Kale and I have made and how we have a 9-university course and how at the end of the video you should buy it. It's not what's happening.
No.
Right?
You're going to be able to see what we're going to talk about, but like literally, we just said that. So reason number one that it's the best time to start Amazon FBA. Walk through it over here with us, guys. Today's e-commerce represents the tip of the iceberg. Just the tip, okay? So like, let me show you. I have it over here somewhere. I think it's right here. So this is the e-commerce retail stats from the United States from 2013 and then projected out into 2021. As you can see right here, in 2017, e-commerce sales accounted for roughly 9% of all retail sales in the United States.
No, hold on. Let's think about that for a second. How much stuff do you buy online?
Literally everything.
Like, literally everything. Clothes, hats, everything.
Yes.
We buy online. And I think that the only there's one reason why people don't buy, why that number is only 9%.
Yeah.
Okay?
Groceries.
I think it's groceries. I think it's like that freshness. Yeah. And then I also think it's shipping times.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? If I need a new camera right now.
Or if you fly another drone into a tree.
Or if I fly another drone into a tree. Then I drive to Best Buy and I buy it so that I can have it right then and there. Yeah. I think that as like drones become more and more and Amazon can start delivering stuff via drones, you guys have seen the news articles with that, the time in which it takes for you to order something online and get it will just go down,
and guys, that's our next point too, because Prime is king and very hard to copy, okay? So let me show you this warehouse. Like, guys, the number of Prime members, I think this is what I want to show you. The number of Prime members in the United States, okay, so they spend $1,500 more They spend $1,500 on the platform every single year. There's 95 million in the United States. I think it actually crossed over 100 million. This might be a little bit old. And this is where I kind of wanted to go with that, guys. Showing you that Prime shipping, and like Taylor's talking about, getting it to be faster and faster is a way that Amazon will never be caught up with. Like, it's just too hard to compete. Like, it's insane. Like, look at these warehouses, guys. They're secretly building a super fast built delivery empire. They even have, guys, like, okay, here's all this. This is all very, you can read this, it's cool. But I just want to show you that, oh, I was going to show you this. Prime Now hubs, guys. These Prime Now hubs, you can go and read this article, but the Prime Now hubs are basically allowing people in big cities like Chicago, New York, this is already there. You can get stuff in less than 2 hours. I've seen it happen. This was like 2 years ago. Stuff shipped to your door in less than 2 hours. Imagine when this is worldwide, when this is nationwide, which it's going to be.
I mean, like, back to like the example of Best Buy, right? I go into Best Buy, and when I'm gonna buy a drone or buy a microphone or a camera or something, guess what I do? Best Buy price matches. So I go and I pull up Amazon and I pull up whatever I'm gonna buy, and then I show it to them. If I could get what I need to get from Amazon and I could never leave my office, I don't have to drive to Best Buy 20 minutes away, and it showed up 2 hours later, I would never buy anything anywhere else. Okay,
and neither would you. So that's basically it. And guys, if you're thinking about Prime and you're like, oh, well, someone else could figure out the delivery network. Well, guess what? They already have 100 million, okay, 95 million Prime subscribers a head start. Okay, so whoever tries to copy this, if say Walmart tries to copy it or something, Walmart is trying to copy it. Yeah, but it's hard. It's very difficult, even for a company like Walmart, guys. They have 100 million Prime subscribers, and guess what? They spend $1,500 US on the platform every single year. Non-Prime members only spend $600. So they have 100 million, 95 million, 100 million Prime subscribers, okay? Who are spending $1,500 a piece. What is $1,500 times 100 million? We didn't plan this. We got this. Calculator. 1,500. Oh, times what?
Times 100 million. So 0, 0, 0. Wait, one more. That's 100,000. Three more zeros. Two more. One more. Equals.
Holy crap! I can't even read that.
Is that 1.5 trillion?
3. That's 1.5 trillion. I think.
1.5 trillion. We think of revenue that Amazon is doing.
Is basically guaranteed. Like, it's. I don't even know if that was right. That was crazy. But just thinking about the type of numbers that are involved with this, guys, it's ridiculous. But let's go back to this one. So down here, we're on our third point. Well, this is cool. They employ 566,000 people worldwide, and it's going up 66% per year.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, and it's growing at an astonishing rate.
I know that the only company in the world that employs more than 1 million people in the world is Walmart. But you have to think that Walmart has always primarily been a brick and mortar store, right? So they have to have more employees, they have more overhead, they can't have as many robots running stuff, right? Which Amazon does have.
So number 3, guys, they have all the money. They have all the power. They have $30 billion in cash. So these are some of the acquisitions that Amazon has been up to lately. So they bought Whole Foods. They bought Zappos. They bought Amazon Robotics. They bought all of these different places. Guys, if you think this is going to stop, you're nuts. Amazon is in the market to buy Shopify, just like Walmart is. Amazon is in the market to acquire, and just expand its reach and start crushing little companies to make itself even bigger.
And I think that this one is huge, okay? Twitch. So Amazon bought Twitch. When Amazon bought Twitch, it was actually called Justin.tv, and they changed it to Twitch.tv. Twitch is exploding. Like esports, like, do you guys know that? So there's this dude named Ninja. If you don't know who he is, he's a guy who streams and plays Fortnite. Okay, he was just featured on the cover of ESPN magazine.
Oh my gosh.
Twitch streams Fortnite.
And
he's on the cover of ESPN magazine. Like, the magnitude of that, and Amazon owns it. Amazon cannot be beaten. They're at the top of the game. And I don't even know, like, I'm literally sitting here trying to think, like, what could Amazon possibly do that would make Amazon fall at all? Like, what could they do that would make Amazon crash? And, like, I have no idea. Like, they're so big. They have so much money. They have so many employees. They have so many acquisitions. They can't be touched.
And if you're thinking to yourself watching this video, like, I'm going to skip ahead now. I'm going to go to somewhere else because obviously Amazon is big. What are you guys even talking about? We're talking about your opportunity to piggyback off of this empire that is being built right in front of your freaking eyes. And if you leave this video now, I'm serious, in 20 years, you're going to see the empire that Amazon has built, and you're going to think to yourself, I could have had a piece of that pie, and you're going to be mad at yourself. I'm just warning you. And
so I'm just going to read this, okay?
Yeah.
So Credit Suisse has published some estimates on this, and they make sense. They estimated that the marketplace to contribute $135 billion globally to Amazon's own sales.
And they're talking about the marketplace is you guys. Marketplace sellers like me and Taylor, like you, if you sell on Amazon, it's contributing $135 billion globally to Amazon sales.
And they estimate that within 2 years, it'll grow over $120 million to $259 billion.
No, $120 billion.
Yeah, that was my bad.
2 years.
With a B.
Guys, you're like, oh, Amazon's saturated. Oh, there's too many people doing it. There's not enough people that could be added to make up for that $120 billion. It's insanity, guys.
Guys, and this is what we were talking about going about this in a logical way, okay? Because we're not sitting here saying, oh, we had one more student do $10,000 more this month. We're showing you that in 2 years, it's going to go up by $120 billion from Credit Suisse, which is a very reputable company, obviously.
Yeah.
These are actual numbers published by actual people because we want to get your brains thinking.
And we actually have students making over $100,000 a month doing this right now. If you haven't seen it on the channel, go check it out. But like, this is literally...
Wait, Kale, scroll up and show me the date that this article is written.
May 23rd, 2018.
So it's like now.
Yes.
It's like current.
Yes.
It's from this year.
Yes.
It's not 3 years old.
New.
Okay.
Brand new. And you can read it, guys. It says, look, a fifth of professional merchants make over $1 million per year, double that share from last year. And they have this handy-dandy graph to show you guys the Amazon FBA is working.
So on the left, this is 2017, which was last year, 9 months ago. Left side, or right side is this year so far, okay? So last year, 72% of people who sold on Amazon did under $250,000. This year, only 60%.
Yeah, so that's going down, and the group of people that is making serious cash is going up. And there's also another survey that shows that 50% of people actually make more than $100,000. So this gap right here, if they make below $250,000, they're probably more likely to be making between $100 and $250, just for reference. But here is the thing here, guys. Let's break down these numbers. So that means that if you do this, these percentages, I did all the math, 800,000 people make over $250,000 a year selling on Amazon.
That's a lot of people.
And that is estimating, first of all, that's estimating 2 million Amazon sellers, which is a statistic from 2016. I couldn't figure out how many Amazon sellers there are. There's probably way more. So these are actually super low. But at the lowest ball, I'm talking like the least amount, 800,000 people make over $250,000 a year selling on Amazon.
Right. And I want to say this.
Yeah.
And I need to say this in the best way possible because if you're still here, this is like a golden nugget, okay? So you guys know that Kale and I own an FBA course. Doesn't matter, okay? What we have done is we've done some competitive research, okay? And we've looked at out of like the top 4, 5, 6 courses, how many students to our best ability are in those courses, okay? And from what we know and what we've been able to find on the internet, the top 4 or 5 courses, okay, have a total of not more than 10 to 15,000 people in them, okay? So when you look at all of the big names, all of the FBA gurus on YouTube, all these people who are selling courses, all these people who are helping people, right? And then people come in and they're like, it's so saturated. There's too many people. There's too many people in this course. There's too many people that are all following the same directions, that are looking at the same things, that are doing all this, okay? If I'm looking at that and I say, okay, at max, 15,000 people are in these top couple courses that are on YouTube, but 800,000 people make over $250,000, I don't want to hear a single word about saturated markets.
Seriously.
A single thing about too many people selling the same things because it's not true.
Bro, look at this. Let's just skip to the top. Okay, so we see here that, what's the percentage over here? 3%. Okay, first of all, 3% of people that sell on Amazon make over $10 million.
And let's look at this growth. From last year to this year, it went from 1% to 3%.
Yes, and 16% make from 1 million to 10 million, and then 21% make serious cash here. But let's just jump to the top. That 3%, even if it's at a low estimate of 2 million sellers, means that 60,000 people make over $10 million a year selling on Amazon. And he just said there was 15,000 people in all the FBA courses. So it's kind of hard to make that argument that, oh, if I get the course, someone else got the course, and I won't make money.
Guys, We're just trying to show you these things because the best time to start Amazon is now. And it's not because they're great products, and it's not because other people are seeing success. It's not because all of this other stuff. It's because of stuff like this. Now, granted, this is other people having success, but it's because Amazon and what Amazon FBA is and the growth that's anticipated and everything that's happening, right? What's happening right now, okay, this is how I will say this, is that if you are not getting into this right now or you are not already into it, you are leaving money on the table.
100%, and you'll regret it later. So that's insane. We could go over that for hours, but let me give you guys a few bonus things, guys. Jeff Bezos is now the richest man in the world, okay? He's worth like $164 billion.
Wait, let's just look at this freaking headline.
Let's just put this in perspective here, how rich this man is, okay? He could buy all of Amazon's own inventory, all of Boeing's and Walmart's. Okay, let me just go through all of the companies that he could buy their inventory. Okay, look at all these companies. You see, you know these names, right? Walmart, General Electric, ExxonMobil, Lowe's, General Motors, Target. He can buy all of their inventory himself. And you're telling me right now that Amazon is too saturated, that as long as Jeff Bezos is alive, you can't make money selling on Amazon? Are you freaking out of your mind? I'm sorry, I'm getting mad, but like, guys, try to picture a world in the next 20, Jeff Bezos is 54 years old. Try to picture a world in the next 20 years where Jeff Bezos isn't the richest man in the world and Amazon isn't the biggest, most dominant company you've ever seen in the history of the world. Just try to picture it.
And like,
who's gonna take them over?
Guys, this is so wild because, like, I feel like there are a lot of people who are watching this video and you look at me and Kale and you're like, well, Kale and Taylor make a lot of money. Or you look at any of the other, gurus on the internet and you're like, well, they own Lamborghinis and they own $3 million houses and they own this and they own that and they have this and they have that.
Yeah.
Guys, compared to Jeff Bezos,
yeah,
we're literally nothing.
No.
We're like lower than dirt. We're like the worms underneath the dirt. Like we have nothing, okay? And like the possibility here, the potential here, which is what I like to look at, and what is it's what I love about these numbers, is the potential is so high. You have to understand that what we do, okay? We sell on Amazon, we have Honey Badger Boost, we have 9U, we have some other stuff coming out, okay? All of it kind of circles around Amazon,
yes,
okay? And we are literally riding a wave, riding the coattails of this man,
yes,
Jeff Bezos, to make money, helping other people make money, okay? That's all that we're doing. We're riding coattails and we're helping people and we're teaching people based on our experience. Now, that's not trying to like belittle us and say what we do isn't important, because it is. But what I'm saying is that our dream, my dream, I'm gonna speak for Kel here, our dream is that every single person who watches this YouTube video,
yes,
every single person who watches any of our YouTube videos, every single person who's in 9 University becomes bigger and better than us.
Yes.
Okay? If every single person in 9 University was doing $100,000 a month, was doing $200,000 a month, was doing $1 million a month, you have no idea how excited and happy Kale and I would be.
Yeah.
I will love it if you are watching this video and 6 months from now, a year from now, you make
more money than us.
You make me and Kale look poor.
Yes. I
I am okay with that, and I want it to happen.
Yep.
Okay? Because guys, there's so much potential here. You're looking at growth of 1 to 3% in 9 months. 9 to 16% in 9 months. 17 to 21. And this is going down. This is a good thing to go down because more people are making more money. Like
and we're seeing it happen in real life because some of our students are growing at a rate that's much faster than what we did. Like Nick went from like 20K to 100K in like 2 months or something insane per month. And I don't even care about selling a course from this video. I don't care about making a single dollar from this video. Please, if you're still skeptical about Amazon, after watching this video, please just go on with your life. Go live your happy life and go work a 9-to-5 job, because I'm telling you, you will never be an entrepreneur if you see this type of opportunity in front of your face and refuse to take action. I promise you, it's never going to get better. It's never going to get easier. The opportunity is never going to get bigger than this right here. You've heard it here first. That's it. Go on with your life.